Catch a lot of heat for this, but I do not care if you use the Oxford comma. My name is Jane. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. So the question says, is there any consensus over the Oxford comma? And no, there's not. There are people who are willing to die on the hill that the Oxford comma is the most important thing in the world. And if that is your stance, that's great. I'm happy for you. Continue to have a thing that you're passionate about. I won't get in your way. I am passionate about making sure that your writing is clear, and yes, the Oxford comma can help with that sometimes, but it also sometimes causes your writing to be unclear. Here are the most common examples of the two things that I just talked about. So people use this example sentence all the time. We invited the strippers, JFK and Stalin. Oopsie, without an Oxford comma, that makes it sound like JFK and Stalin were your strippers. So here they invited the strippers, JFK and Stalin. But here's the reality. If you wanted this to be super clear and you didn't want to be using an Oxford comma, you would just say we invited JFK, Stalin, and some strippers. Here's an example where the Oxford comma introduces confusion to the sentence. To my mother, Ayn Rand, and God. This also sounds like Ayn Rand is your mother. So in order to remove the confusion, you remove that Oxford comma. But even that is still not super clear. So I would recommend rephrasing this to Ayn Rand, God, and my mother. So you separate the two things that are causing the confusion, and by a simple rephrasing of the sentence, you eliminate the ambiguity and you eliminate the need for the fight over the Oxford comma. I am passionate about you being consistent throughout your work because that is what is going to help with the clarity and confusion the most. If you are consistently using the Oxford comma, then that's great. If you are consistently not using the Oxford comma, that is also great. Whatever style guide you are adhering to, whether you are using AP or Chicago Manual, like whatever style guide you are using, follow the guidelines that are within that style guide. Every publishing house has their own style guide. Some of them have in-house style guides. Be consistent. That's the most important thing. And I will caveat here that as audiobooks grow in importance, the Oxford comma is going to decrease in its importance for clarity. It is going to be much more important that you rephrase those sentences to remove the need for the Oxford comma in order to make them clear, because so many people are listening to these books, they're not going to see your punctuation on the page.